How to get more money. How to be more wealthy. It is believed to be the yardstick for success, simply because almost everyone on earth is running after money. The ancient Egyptians had a beautiful belief about death. When their souls reached the entrance to heaven, the gods asked them two questions. Their responses to the question determined whether they were allowed to enter or not. The first and foremost question is, have you found happiness in your life? If the answer is yes, then the next question will be, has your life brought joy to others? Accumulating wealth without bringing joy to other people's life means nothing. We come to this world empty-handed, and we shall leave empty-handed too. So we should try to find joy and passion in our source income that may lead us to become successful in both aspects of life, like privately and professionally. Without further ado, here are 6 ironclad rules you to make more money. But before we start, make sure to like, comment on our video, and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Investing is both simple and hard. The basic premise behind successful investing is simply understood. Invest for the long term, be diversified, watch your costs, and let compounding work its magic. But following through might be challenging. Humans are plagued by an inability to only sit there and do nothing. Failure leads to costly errors and loss of capital that erode returns. Understanding what is required is very different than being capable to perform, regardless of circumstances, for decades on end. Number 2. You need to save until it hurts. The second rule of becoming rich is saving. It isn't enough to only earn money, you have to save it as well. Otherwise, you'll only end up like any number of famous celebrities who've gone bankrupt. Income alone enough doesn't cut it. You have to save. But the actual rule to get rich here is saving until it hurts. How much is that? Well, if you aren't hurting yet, it's not enough. For instance, last year, I saved roughly 40% of my after-tax income. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? But there are a bunch of people out there that are saving more, many over 50% of their income, if not more. The fact is, following rule number 1 makes this rule easy. The more income you have, the simpler it is to save more. But even on lower incomes, you can still save. Number 3. Live below your means. Live on less than your actual income. Test yourself by reducing your spending as much as you can over several months. You'll learn exactly how much you just need to be comfortable. Number 4. Maximize the value of your money. Wealthy people understand that buying expensive luxury goods can be a massive waste since they depreciate in value and often cost a bunch to maintain. This isn't to say they never splurge on things that are important to them. They are just careful with financial decisions, making sure they don't take on too many expensive commitments, live beyond their means, or spend money just to impress others. By splurging on things that just matter most while living frugally in other ways, you can free up money to purchase assets that build your wealth while still enjoying the money you make. Number 5. Develop multiple income streams. Many people who aren't rich have one income source, a job. This makes them vulnerable to income interruption if they lose a position, and it imposes limits on how much they can earn because a salary from an employer can only go so high. Rich people, however, don't usually have only a single source of income. They often own or invest in multiple businesses and earn money in several ways: consulting, earning a salary, earning investment income, giving speeches, or serving on corporate boards. If you diversify your income sources, you lower your financial risk and can earn more. Number 6. Think long-term. Finally, if you dream to become rich, make major financial decisions by taking into account the long-term impact of your choice. Instead of focusing on short-term gratification, instead of splurging on a fancy car, for instance, consider how much you could build your wealth if you bought a cheap used vehicle and invested the difference. While this is a short-term sacrifice, and one of many you may make, it can be well worth it if your decisions assist you to become financially independent and free of money worries. If you put attention to getting the most value for your money, treat debt as a tool, and look at the big picture of your finances, you should be well on the road to becoming rich. That's all for now. I hope these 6 ironclad rules will be very helpful in making more money. If you have any other opinions about this video content, please write them down in the comment box. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the new video notification.